E aí galera, tudo bem? Vamos começar então mais um episódio de Black Mirror 2 pra gente poder ir pro 3. Vamos lá então. Lembrando que a gente tá com aquele pacote e que ele tem que abrir o pacote de modo que ninguém perceba, né? Eu não entendi muito bem como que tem que abrir aquilo, mas a gente vai conseguir. Eu acho que a gente vai explorar agora uma área que até então a gente nunca tinha explorado, que é o hotel. Olha só que legal.
The hotel seems to have few guests, but in this season you'd normally expect a bit more to be going on. Maybe
Tá
the
crescendo
accuracy of the
ali.
weather report. There's a storm getting up, and who wants to be stuck in a hotel on the Atlantic in the rain?
Ninguém,
Both
meu
cars have
amigo.
Maine plates, so maybe they aren't even guests,
Maine.
or maybe they're rented.
É.
Plenty of people say that the New England coastal towns look Scandinavian. Doubt they build such big houses over there.
Nossa, eu botei o barulho dos efeitos mais baixo que o dos diálogos e ele tá bombando. Vamos lá conversar com quem for que tá aí dentro. Tiozinho. Porter. Porter de porteiro?
Excuse me. Yes, please.
Excuse-moi.
Does the hotel belong to you?
It sure does.
O cara é o
My
dono do hotel.
grandfather built it, and I've been running it for the past 15 years.
Construído pelo
Do you
vô.
live here with your family?
It's like this. The guests value the quiet family atmosphere here. It really is something quite special to stay in a small, family-run hotel. I can't bear those awful tower block hotels in the holiday resorts.
And at some point your children will take over the running of it?
Yes, I hope so. My daughter's studying to be a hotelier in
Filha
Switzerland.
estudando hotelaria na
I hope that our
Suíça
hotel here doesn't end up being
pra vir
too
controlar
small,
o hotel.
provincial for her. My son, he's got rather different interests.
What's he doing then?
Aqui no canto não é o Lutero, velho.
Musician.
Calvino.
Really?
O cara tem um filho músico.
He even thinks he can make a living out of it.
Some people live very nicely from it. What does he play?
He plays an electric bass in a band. I think it's called
Bass.
Rock.
And you're worried about that? You know my mother? Rebecca Michaels?
Rebecca? Well, of course! We sit together on the tourist board. You're her son? How is she?
Not good, I'm afraid. She's lying in the hospital. She had a fall.
Oh, my dear boy, that's... I'll let my wife know right away. We'll send her a card.
Well, if you like.
So what are you doing here then? Shouldn't you be with your mother?
I'm gonna go see her again later.
Well, please, give her our best wishes.
Yes, of course.
Que é isso aqui? Jogo de poker.
I've heard that you have poker games
O
here.
cara vai chantagear o dono do hotel,
Can I
velho.
maybe sit in on a game?
I ask you, please. This is a respectable hotel.
Ó, o bicho ficou
You don't condone
ofendido,
illegal
velho.
gambling.
Se ofendeu.
I'd like to get back into playing poker. I'd be interested in a blind man's white cane as a bet.
Yes, nice. We sometimes play a little game or two of poker here, but nothing public. Quite private. Never for high stakes.
Wouldn't you say that for a blind man, a white cane would be quite a high stake?
He wanted to bet with it.
Aposta alta. O cara pegou a bengala do veinho no jogo de
You
poker.
know what? I think I'll inform the police about your game. I mean, that can't be right now, can it? You can't take a cane away from a blind man.
Well, go ahead and call the cops. I've got nothing to hide. I won the cane fair and square. You can ask the other players.
If you say so.
Ih,
So what was that again about the fair and square win in an illegal gambling game in a respected local hotel? What would Rosie think if I told her about it? What would other people think, in fact? Taking the king from a blind man. What a devious, slimy character you are.
No, please, don't do that. I am sorry. I really didn't want the cane, you know. Eddie just didn't have any more dough with him and threw it in as a guarantee.
How much did he stake on it then?
Oh, it's not worth talking about. That's $100 anyway. You seeing him today? I could give you the cane. Give him my best and tell him he can consider it a
o
gift.
cara vai devolver a bengalinha. Ó,
Well, great. I'll take it with me and pass it on to Eddie then.
And give your mother my best when she wakes up.
Yeah, yeah.
tá, vamos lá na Angelina. Ué,
I don't want to talk to him.
Angelina, brother.
I should be looking after my mother or beating the crap out of Fuller's fat face. But instead I'm standing here with a stomach full of butterflies. I don't know what it is about her. But man, I got it bad. Alright, let's go.
Bora, meu querido. Tá te esperando? Ó.
Come in.
Aí sim.
Hello, Angelina. How did I come at a bad time?
O bicho mongolzão.
No, come in.
I've got the pictures with me. Here.
Oh, great.
To be honest, it's anything other than great. The wrong lighting, pathetic composition. Fuller has really no idea what he's doing.
I thought that might be the case. I'm sure they would have been better if you'd taken them.
Opa.
How would you take my picture?
Ó.
Well, your
A menina já
face
deu
is-
mole pro cara. Já quer posar. Quer posar pras fotos pro cara.
Huh?
Don't tell me that you, the would-be star photographer, haven't got a camera with you.
Sure. Of course.
Come on, then. I still need a present for my parents' wedding anniversary.
Ih,
Very nice. The light is perfect.
Have you been living here long?
Oh, I don't live here at all. I study in Boston. My mom just bought a house here a few months ago. What brings you here? Look over that way. Yeah, like that. Are you an actress or something like that?
You got it. I'm a famous English actress on my way to Hollywood. No, but seriously. I study literature and history in England. I'm interested in English immigrants in America, their aspirations, their dreams, their reality.
Wow, that's interesting.
ó, a menina é toda nerd.
If you say so, we'll see. I wanted to drift a bit, collect some life stories. Don't yet know exactly how I should organize them.
My mother's from England too. She came over here more than 20 years ago.
Really? Do you think I could talk to her?
Vai sair com a mãe do cara?
Isn't possible at the moment. That's a very pretty bracelet.
Oh, thank you.
O louco já
I
mudou
got
de.
it from my grandmother. She was in prison. Unfortunately, she died last year.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Thanks, but you don't need to be. She was very ill at the end, you know? It was a relief for her. She gave me this bracelet shortly before she died. I'm sure you'll find it silly, but I always have a feeling that she's near me this afternoon. Perhaps we could do a few more special pictures for your portfolio. I always wanted to have a few
Special?
pictures of myself as a
Em
model.
que sentido?
Oh, sure. I don't know. What did you have in mind?
Ih. Ih. Ó. Uou.
I thought
Olha só,
Like this.
que mini style.
Or like this. Or like this.
Dando mole, ele ali. Pontinha do pé. Leida.
That's it. The film is full.
Oh, shame. Just getting more time. What do you say we go for dinner?
Olha aí.
Actually, I'm not hungry yet, but
Tonight. In the diner. I'll pay. In return for the photos, okay?
yes, sure. Sounds good.
All right then. See you tonight. Can you develop pictures by then?
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
I'm looking forward to it.
Pô, não deu nem um abraço na mina, nem um beijinho no rosto. Que porra é essa?
That
Ih.
was certainly something.
Olha o malandro aquele.
Miss Angelina Morgan has a room here. Would you like to leave her a message, or would you like to go out?
How many nights has she booked?
Ih. É pesquisa, é?
No more pictures on the film.
I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to ask Miss Morgan herself. I can't.
All right.
Brown comb back hair, a long straight nose, eyes close together.
Which room is she in then?
I'll inform her that you're here. Mr.
That won't be necessary. I'll come back later.
Thin lips, sallow skin, angular face, pointed chin.
But please, don't tell her I was here. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Ué?
Hello? What's wrong? Sir?
And he's gone. What does this guy want?
You can use your camera to take snapshots at a lot of interaction points. Doing this will unlock extras in the bonus menu. Como é que ele vai bater foto? Aqui, isso aqui.
A private sign hangs on the door. The owner and his family live in this building. Behind the door is either the living quarters or an office. There are pictures of Angelina on the film and the camera. I still have to develop them.
É, o bicho tá
I'm
sem.
sure that they all been good.
É. Não tem como bater foto que ele não tem mais.
This guy, the one who was asking about Miss Morgan, had you seen him before?
Sorry, no. He came in and asked me a few questions, then disappeared. A strange fellow. Do you know him?
No, but I think he shouldn't be let near Miss Morgan.
Of course not. I call upstairs, and only when the young lady agrees do I let him out.
And he can't come creeping around here.
Well, that possibility can't be completely excluded. But you can only open the doors from outside with a key.
Since when has Miss Morgan been staying here?
You seem to be her friend. Ask her yourself. We run a very discreet hotel here.
Would that be the case if I were to leave 20 on the counter?
Sorry.
Que? Acho que eu dar uma grana pro cara da informação.
Nothing.
Ele é abusado, esse moleque. Tem nada pra eu dar pro louco.
That's 50 sheets of high-quality photographic paper. I can't open it up here. The sheets are packed in a black opaque foil, so that... There are a few magazines lying around here.
Young man, those rooms are private.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that.
É. O moleque é cínico. Meu pai, que molequinho
Right. I
cínico.
need to develop the pictures before my date, but I can't get in the Fuller's darkroom anymore. So I'll have to get by with just domestic items. Mom's bathroom will make a great substitute darkroom. I've still got the remains of the photo paper. And I've got developer. I need a red light, 2 flat dishes, and a little acid to use as a fixer. And something to do the exposing with. A projector, for example. I'll write everything down so I don't forget anything. And I still gotta secretly open Mrs. Biber's letter.
É.
Deliver it to her later.
Então ele quer revelar
What a day.
o negócio de modo underground, né? Ah, perdão, galera, tive que dar uma espirrada. Vamos lá, então, conseguir esse retroprojetor e... Não, ele não fala com a mina, pensei que ele ia falar. Vamos lá devolver a bengala do vovô.
There was something else.
Spit it out. What do you want?
Perdão, galera.
Your blind man's cane.
Thanks. You know, you're smarter than you sound. Best put it by the door. Hey, listen, if I can help you out in any way, just ask.
Eu preciso desse bagulho aqui, meu.
About the slide projector.
It ain't for sale.
I don't want to buy it. I just need it for a while. I want to borrow it. I did help you with the coin and got your blind man's cane back.
That's true. Okay, take the projector, but bring it back today.
Yeah, I'll bring it back today and undamaged.
Good. Good.
Vamos nessa. A luz vermelha, eu tô ligado que tem que pegar aqui, ó.
My red light. This chain of lights is gonna stay dark.
Ainda deixou apagado na maior.
Jebediah Bideford.
Jebediah.
The bathroom will make a good dog room. It's got no windows and it's tight. Perfect. Now I just need all the equipment.
E não tem?
2 bowls.
Tem.
Makeshift fixer.
Tem.
and a large-
O que que eu faço, velho?